Hello boys and girls. Today we're gonna be with this idiot trying to fix old cars. What does he call himself? Average Jake? V6 Jake?
It's V8 Jake Cedric. Not sure what I meant to do or say after that bit. How can you beat perfection? Here's the video. It is professional turd polishing. Enjoy. Oh boy. We'll deal with you later. These wouldn't go straight on this thing. Ugh, fuck's sake. That was in my eye. This comes out in one piece, it'll be a Christmas miracle. We're in April though. Oh Jesus. Oh, you Velcroed in. Good job, Holden. Oh, he bit me. I dropped him and now I can't find him. There he is. My friend. Oh, I'm gonna hurt him. Just kidding, he's dead. Cedric Spider's just gonna chill there. Found this in the back seat. I'm guessing it's a tailgate rubber. It looks like it is. Yeah. Goes all the way to that end, but doesn't go all the way to this end. Now to play What's in the Box?
What's in the box?
Not till you give me the
What's in the fucking box?
Hopefully it's not my wife's head. Huh. Well, it's not a head. I wonder if I have to press both of these to make it go down. Oh no, they're joined together. That's beautiful. Look at that. Factory paint. McDonald's straw. That's going up on Facebook Marketplace. What else we got in here? Oh, this is hinged too, through here. and we got someone's mail. Better not go through it. It just disappeared, I swear. This lower half of the seat was interesting to say the least to get out. Haven't seen this design before. As you can see, I'm fairly certain someone else has had a crack because it's come away all up here. And these springs are ears. But on the plus side, there's about $4 there, so this car's paying off. See, a person of culture too, judging from this round rock. I must say that is a stunning round rock. Alright, so now that the back seat's out, I can go ahead and start getting these panels out. You can buy these new, they're like $240 though, and they don't have the cutouts for the speakers, so I want to try and get these out as nicely as I can. So what I can see, seat belt has to come off, pinch weld has to come off, and we should be a-okay apart from a few of these clips. I'm not fussed if these clips get broken because, well, I found a bag full of brand new blue ones that are tucked away in my bedroom, and I can put all these back together with them. I will say though, I might trim up these once they're out of the car because they do look quite shit. Do you have Allen keys that go in the socket?
No.
So the passenger seat had Allen keys and the driver's seat had these ones, which both of them don't look original. I don't know, maybe I have to check the other cars. I made, what have we got? 2, 4, 6, $6, 40, 60, 80, plus 20, so 7, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, I dropped that one before, what's this? So 5, 70, $7, 75 and 1 cent. Hard work pays off. So getting into this, you can see that this carpet is nothing short of disgusting. But I wanted to save myself 180 bucks, so I decided to clean it. And I use none other than a water-based degreaser. You can use aerosol degreasers on it. I know it may upset some people hearing that I use degreaser and water on carpet and interior items, but I've found it is the best at removing these heavy stains, and you can see from right here how good it works. After I washed that, I went and put it on the trampoline because trampolines like to hold a lot of heat, and let it sit there and air out and dry. After that was done, it was time to move on to some other interior pieces. Now, if you've seen the videos, you know I love turtle wax. Turtle wax products are probably some of the best products you can buy for interior cleaning, and I swear by them personally. I use the Turtle Wax Power Out Interior Cleaner coupled with a brush and the drill, the brush for smaller areas and the drill for the bigger areas. I had to do that for a couple of times over with some of these seats just to get rid of some of the heavy staining, but after that it was just clean cloth and it was a job done for the seats. So while everything's drying, I'm prepping this up for paint. I've got, as you can see, this one, this one and this one. These have really not wanted to be fixed. I did go over with araldite over bits like this, cut these out somewhat square. As you can see, it's been taken out there. The back panel, 99% of the paint just blew off, so I tried doing it with this one and it lifted all this. So I really think doing less will be for the best for these things, especially because when I did the back one, obviously sanded it and it sanded flat, and then the parent material sanded flat where I want a kind of a textured finish. But I'm just gonna have to do what I can. Hopefully once they're painted and in the car at a glancing look, they'll look okay. That wood is really absorbing that colour, which I didn't anticipate for. The colour's nice. The application is terrible. It really doesn't look good at all. I'm not gonna lie. The only problem with driving or packing up this late at night is this car has no lights, no brakes, and no driver's side seat currently. My shoes are also on the roof because I don't want to hop into a clean car, make it dirty.
This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs.
bit of the outside looks like this. I hate these. This is going to be full crap activities. After crudely fixing the front bar and sticking on some wheels that I absolutely hated, I decided I hated it all and took them off, apart from the wheels, because the original wheels off the car looked like the sidewall was about to blow at any second, and I started getting the car ready so that I could anchor wax it. As you can see in this bit of footage, that there is a lot of overspray of silver all down this side. There's none on the passenger door because I've already blocked it as much as I can out with some 400 grit and some red Scotch-Brite, but the back door and the guard still has a lot. So I really had my work cut out for me trying to get rid of that because the paint underneath was super thin. Once that was done and the car was ready, it was time to heat up the anchor wax. It does go fairly solid in the colder months opposed to the warmer months. And then we went to the car with a roller and rolled on all the anchor wax and then left it for 24 hours. Unfortunately, as I was filming this, I was using a chest harness, so most of my footage either looks like this or it's pointing at the ground. But if you want to see the capabilities of anchor wax, I do have another video that you can go watch that is more in depth than this is. So we are somewhat ready to do something with this. Unfortunately, you cannot buy replacement bars for station wagons. I probably, could have used a new side and center, but luckily for me I do have most of it here. It has been affected by heat, so I'm going to have to heat it up again and bend these back into place. Another problem with this is someone's drilled multiple holes to attach it to the car. If you look at these are meant to have a hook around there, like this one. Also, because it's cracked through here and through here, this is somewhat distorted. It doesn't curl under like it should. So before I can attach that, I've got a bit of work cut out for me. If I can kind of show you, you can see it's well and truly off. I wonder if I clamp it like that, and those two are back to where they need to be. Why is it getting harder?
What seems to be the problem?
So, it feels like it's in a snap.
That's fine. Just glue it on.
The bumper, not the bulb.
Yeah, no, that's alright. Just glue it. Shark bite.
Shark bait!
It just cracked, that's fine. The bulb cracked, not the bumper.
What's up with these, man? It's like they're fucking... It's like you're clamping under pudding.
Clamping on the pudding.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna have to cut it through the middle. In between two pieces of plastic that I don't want to break. I managed to get these bits off. Fling that somewhere before where I can't find it. This one can pretty much get put in his place. This one though is upside down, goes like that. And as you can see, we've got gaps all over the place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat this up, put a bit of RHS over it and clamp it to the bench. What the fuck are you doing? Pussycat. Why are you in the box?
Is it working?
Is what working?
What do you mean it's not working? What are you doing?
I don't rightly know.
Clearly.
Oh, you fucking idiot. The fuck? So I'm going to pull up the video just here for a second. So you've just seen me JB weld from the inside, those couple of holes there. Now, I'm not going to be able to forget this for a long time, but the bumper is currently resting on my head in this bit of video. So where I've just JB welded is sitting on my head, and I now have JB weld in my hair. So that was great fun. But once the JB weld was out of my hair, it was time to fit the side piece up to the center piece and have a bit of a lay down while I was at it. Once I was happy with the fitment from the side piece to the center piece, it was time to start addressing the cracks on the centerpiece. Now, there were multiple on this centerpiece. So what I did was I got the roll lock with an 80 grit disc, and I went ahead and V'd out all the cracks on that just so that I could be able to fill it. And I also took material off the top so that I could fill it and be able to sand it flat. Now, I have already stapled and JB welded panel bonded the inside of the bumper, but I am still going to be using the JB weld panel bonder to fill the cracks on the outside, but I'm also going to be treating it like a body filler. So I'll be applying it and sanding it much like I would a body filler over an area like this. Hey, you fucking swine. So the JB weld says to leave it for at least an hour before you do anything with it. I actually ended up leaving this for a few days because I haven't mentioned it in the video, but I ended up buying a brand new front bar, and the first thing I wanted to do was paint it. So once this was all applied, I put it to the side and went ahead with getting the front bar ready for paint. Now with something like this, I like to throw a bit of Jif in the rubbing water, just because you don't know how many hands this has been through from being made to getting to me, and you don't know if they practice good hygiene because they've watched Animal Kingdom.
Did you wash your hands?
No.
You had your hands on your cock. Your hands go anywhere near your ass or your cock, you wash them after.
But once that was done, it was time for some plastic primer and some asteroid silver. The paint code's up there for anyone who needs it. So I actually set up the pedestals to film me painting all this stuff, but put it down to this is already too long a video for me, and let's just get it done. So here are the after shots. So this is what the repairs look like all finished off. So I'm fairly happy with that. It'll do the job for this. Here's the one on the passenger one where they drilled holes to tech screw this panel onto the car. So yeah, very happy. Sanded them all down with 120 grit and then finishing it off with 240. And then I went over the bars with 240 and then wet and dried, wet sanded at 600, and they're all ready for primer. Ugh. Oh, lovely. Had to be right where that repair is. So while the bars are drying, I'm sorting out these guys. These are the side body mods. As you can see, they're all cracked at the top here. Now, when these came from factory, they came with a fake chrome along here, and obviously over time it's broken down and now looks like this, which is, you know, kind of crap looking, and I don't really want to put it on the car. So, I've done this. Now, you can be your own judge. I mean, but these look somewhat tidier than these guys. All it is it's chrome tape. No hate, I'm not bad Chad. I'm not going to be putting chrome tape on everything. This was purely just for this because I really did not want to put this on, and I think that looks a lot tidier and it'll do the job. And if I hate it, I can just rip it off. that doesn't look comfortable at all, dear. Are you okay? You okay? You do like that box, don't you? So that's the video and that's the car. If you made it this far, I do thank you for watching. It was a bit of a long one. Don't generally make them that long. Mostly happy with the car. A few little things I'm not happy with, but you know, you get that. There's people doing worse things on YouTube than me. But you know, you gotta laugh at someone, I guess. But I'm gonna have a bit of a break from this thing because I need to find a few bits and pieces that are proving to be elusive. And I'll be working on something else. So in the meantime, if someone messages me and asks me if this thing's for sale, I'm definitely not going to say no. It has grown on me, but I do have a lot of other cars I want to build, and you know, you need money to build cars. So if this one moves on, so be it. But I will be a little bit hurt about that, but it's just how it is sometimes. So thanks for watching and take it easy. What do you reckon, Shook?